The Nigerian Basketball Federation
Yes.
is all of us. So the board is the people elected by the federation to run the
oversee.
affairs on their behalf. But here people just say MBBF.
Today's episode of The Bounce is going to be the most interesting one yet, and also the most educative one. It's going to answer a lot of questions that have been going on the internet, and even people who have been asking me directly, but because of my limited knowledge, I couldn't answer directly. We have a very big personality in the house, talking about Colonel Sam Ahmedu. He's a member of the FIBA Africa Central Board and Executive Council. He's also the president of FIBA Africa Zone 3 and as well a board member of the Nigerian Basketball Federation. Thank you very much for coming to The Bounce, sir.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here.
So we're not going to waste any time. We're just going to dive straight into the question. What is the mandate of the Nigerian Basketball Federation?
Okay. First, the Nigerian Basketball Federation as established by the act of that established then the National Sports Commission is one of the national federations that is under the ambit of the National Sports Commission. Okay, we recollect that it was a commission, later changed to the Ministry of Sports, later it went back to commission, back to Ministry of Sports, and now
it's back to commission.
Yes, so the mandate is to regulate, so to speak, the practice of basketball in Nigeria, just like any other national federation.
Yes.
And you're regulating that it is the representative of the whole basketball structure.
Yes.
People confuse a federation and a board.
Okay.
So there are two different things. The Nigerian Basketball Federation.
Yes.
All of us.
Okay. That's me, you, the players,
the coaches, the technical people. We are Nigerian Basketball
Federation.
So the board is the people elected by the federation to run the affairs on their behalf. But here people just say MBBF. So they don't distinguish between the board and the federation. So at times when we blame MBBF, we are blaming ourselves. So just to get that clear. So the responsibility of the federation, like I said, is to regulate
the game
basketball, and the board is the organ through which that aspect is implemented, because the board runs the federation on day-to-day basis on behalf of the federation. So the mandate is to regulate the game, however, subject to the laws of Nigeria. And when I say subject to the laws, it's very, very technical now.
Yes.
It doesn't mean because there is a board or there is a federation, then the board will be violating your fundamental rights. The laws of Nigeria gives you your fundamental
rights.
Right of association, right of expression, right to freedom of expression.
Yeah.
All those things.
Right to choice.
Right to your choice are your fundamental rights.
Yeah.
So in administering the game, the board is mandated to ensure that those rights are not
violated.
But overall is to regulate the game. We cannot go into every rule now, because the things to regulate administration, technical, administration, technical, so many things.
I mean, this is very enlightening, because even before now, even me, I would say MBBF, I didn't used to separate the board from the federation. And it's interesting to know now that I am also the federation.
Yes.
So if somebody is talking about the MBBF, I'm part of it.
Yes.
And all the players are part of it, the coaches are part of it. But if they now say the MBBF board, that means they're now separating the leaders of the federation from. Thank you very much for that insight. And now, since you said the mandate is to oversee and regulate the game, is there like a focus to say, okay, run the national team and forget about your local league? Because this particular federation now, everybody's looking at it like they are more concerned about running or progressing at the international space more than they are concerned with the development of the game back home locally in Nigeria?
Okay, well, first, let me say that is a perception.
Yes.
However, that's not the mandate. First, the Nigerian Basketball Federation, prior to 2018,
yes,
it was just like there was an unwritten a constitution.
Yes.
It's like the British system of governance. They have an unwritten constitution, but they are governed by accepted rules that govern all their practice.
Yeah.
But from 2018, we have the MBBF constitution of 2018. And so that is what binds us now.
Yes.
In that constitution, it spells out the rules of the MBBF, which it breaks down into so many parts. The board, the chairman of state association, club owners,
zonal representatives,
and so on and so
the
forth.
coaches.
So for the purpose of this discussion,
yes,
we will restrict ourselves to that constitution.
Yes.
So that constitution, yes, that constitution does not say the federation should concentrate on international.
On international.
And I don't think any board, even me, so I also making that mistake saying federation.
Yes.
I don't think any board actually comes to just start concentrating on the international. Issue of concentrating on international becomes a function of whether you are doing your job the right way or not. So, but that is another perception.
Yes.
Some people will tell you things are fine. Some will tell you
things are not well. Yes.
But it doesn't say concentrate
only on international.
Instead, it talks about the training of the youths, the leagues, all those, or even the Premier League we are talking about. Everything is in the constitution. Division 1, Division 2, all those things. How to come on the board, like you also mentioned.
Yes.
Or they are also there. How to come on the board, how to be
thrown out of the board
from the board, how to discipline people, and how to be a member, and everything is governed by that constitution. But the constitution doesn't say MBBF should concentrate
only on the international or more on the international.
But what is on the ground, the whole world feels that our board, we are only really concentrating on international. And I think this is being done because people are comparing our board to the previous boards.
Yeah.
So, well, there is something there. I'm a member of the board, yes.
Yes.
Do I feel so? I'll say yes, and I'll say no.
Okay.
I'll say yes because that is what everybody is saying. So, and I will say no because that is not their intention. But that is, unfortunately, that is where we find our own selves. And when people like us have criticized that system, we have been accused of being disloyal. We are disgruntled, and blah blah blah. But that is the fact of what is on ground.
So, two things that what you just spoke now, what you just said has brought my mind to two things. First, the constitution that you mentioned.
Yes.
Is the constitution a discrete document or is it available for the public to access? And if yes, where can we access it?
Okay, yes. The constitution is not a secret document.
Okay.
But it will appear as if it is a secret document. You are not the first person that is raising this issue.
Yes.
I was at a get together of ex-coaches, some people, I think sometimes in June or July, we had a senior gentleman invited us to come and have some drinks.
Yes.
And I was shocked that people said they are not seeing the
constitution.
And I was very shocked because it is a public document. But however, our Nigerian factor again is a clear play.
Yes.
The trouble was the first, why it cannot be a secret document. That constitution was approved by the chairman of the 36 states and the FCT. We were at the Congress. The document was brought there.
They read to them.
We read to them. Some people raised some objections. Some were changed, some were not changed. But then we took a vote
to pass it.
So first, It is not a
secret document.
The chairman may have it.
Okay.
But some of the chairmen have now left.
Okay.
Unfortunately, we are not a country that keeps good records. So some of the chairmen that left didn't do any handing and
to pass it over to the next chairman.
And then on another hand, some of the chairmen are running the associations as if it's a personal kingdom. It's only them.
Yes.
It's only them. They don't even meet with their own board members. They don't even meet with the club.
That's in their states.
So even interstate, so that I can understand why this is happening. Anybody that wants the constitution,
yes,
can write to the secretary of the Nigerian Basketball
Federation.
Please, I need a copy of the constitution. Anybody that wants that is guaranteed to have it under the Freedom of Information Act, which is one of our major laws. You are.
I'm entitled to it.
You're a media man.
Yes.
The worst you can say, or the best you can say, is okay. Sorry, we have to photocopy,
or we have to print.
We have to print. Well, even the photocopy and co and Nanaregunje they fine because they can email it to
email.
You,
yes.
Soft copy. So, but anyway, if you want it,
you
is there to be
accessed,
to be found. But the state associations need to sit up because a lot of them, even at that gathering,
yes,
some of them were saying so many things, and then somebody asked the question: how do they come onto the board and say, "Do you have the constitution?" All of them they want to enter the board, but
nobody knows.
The constitution. I said, so what are you talking about? But that is the point. The state chairman.
Yeah.
First, if you don't want, you can engage your own state chairman. Okay, like now you are in FCT.
Yes.
I just came from the inauguration of the caretaker committee of the FCT. So you engage the members. We need a constitution. They can now get it and then share
it with every other person.
To all of you. But it is not a secret document.
Yeah. Personally, after now, I'll make that effort to, access it myself so that, it gives me more information about how the federation is run their affairs.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and then now the second thing.
Yes.
You mentioned that comparing the previous board and the current board is part of the reasons why people are seeing or have the perception that this current board is focusing more on the international and in quotes or allegedly neglecting the local.
Yes.
Yeah. So, being that you're also a member of the current board, why is it like that?
Okay. This is a very. It is not complicated, but there is a need to put this in proper perspective. I've been a member of the Nigerian Basketball Federation since 1990. So I speak with a semblance of authority.
Yes.
I've been a member since 1990. I was a member when people like Michael Kubo, when they were playing for Canopy Pillars, Adeka and co. I'm calling Michael Kubo and Adeka because they are also here. Adeka was playing for the Air Force.
Yeah.
They were all in the league. So I can compare 1990. The only time I was not on the board was between 2009 and 2017.
Yes.
Because I left for very but I left, but I was already around. I was already on the FIBA Central Board, which I became a member in 1997.
Yeah.
Till date, and so I was around the game. I was the match commissioner to FIBA match commissioner since 1997. So I've been around the game, and not only that, I've also owned clubs.
Clubs, yes.
A junior club, a male club, a female club. So I've been there. Yes, there is a difference.
Yes.
Before the emphasis from what I saw was on the local leagues.
Yes.
Then we used to have under 18, even there was the Emolchina. Somebody saw Mike Akubo and was reminding me how they used to play Emolchina. Emolchina was an under 18 championship. Subsequently, every board until this board
have
not been seen to concentrate on international competitions until...
Or at least there used to be a balance, running the international and then doing the local.
I agree. Thanks for putting that word in my mouth, but I accept it.
Yes.
Yeah, there used to be a balance, but now people that are in charge can have their own excuse.
So
the people are saying that why are we only concentrating on international? And it is true, because our league, I can't say we have a league. What we just did now was ball qualifiers. So because you cannot play 12 games. My people, Rivers Hoopers are very happy. I saw the red 12-0, looking for the season. Your home games should be more than 12 games for regular season. But they are 12-0. They are champions. I'm very happy for them. Rivers Hoopers
are your team.
So when they do Chiefs, the road is very, very far. They are my own team. But I wish that they are playing more games. But if you ask, they will say no sponsor. But the question is, why is there no sponsor? How did the people in the past get
sponsorship?
Get their sponsorship. I read so many things are not. I read something on the net today. Somebody was advocating for a marketing team to raise funds. Somebody was saying DSTV used to sponsor
the league. Yes, recently said some clips from the DSTV league resurfaced on the internet. I mean, I think the finals between...
Yes. If I talk now, they will take on Sam says he knows everything. I brought the DSTV league to Nigeria. And how? This is Kutadeka. My club hosted Africa Club Championship in 2006.
Yes.
We brought the DSTV from South Africa. Owacho Free Spirit was the head coach and Adeka was his assistant. Between Adeka and Owacho, they used to change.
Assistant coach, head coach.
Head coach there tomorrow, they will change.
Yes.
We brought DSTV to come and film. That is the first time basketball was televised live
in Nigeria
by DSTV in Africa. Before it used to be televised in France and other things.
Wow.
So, but when DSTV also saw it,
they liked it.
Okay, that this is nice. And blah 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 blah. So then they came and started sponsoring the league. After that, there was T-Mobile or V-Mobile. There was the V-Mobile league. Then Vodacom and before that there was the 7-Up league, which Mike played very 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 well. I think I too played in the 7-Up league. Then I was the chairman technical community. Myself, Sani, Kukosani, Ahmed, Ayobakare, and Tony Unoiki were the 4 people that crafted the league.
Wow.
And we used to do home and away. All the teams in the Atlantic, after playing home and away twice, they would travel all the whole way with vehicle, stop in Kano, play, go to Kaduna, play, come to Abuja. FCTT was in the league at one time. Play, go to Mina, play. Go, you will travel around, and by the time you finish the season, you will have played about 35 games. 35 games over 7 months or 8 months. So we were ready. And that was why when people like Islanders, before then, Kano Pillars won the bronze in 1985.
Yes.
And 86 for Final Four. Well, after that, nobody won anything. They used to beat us. But when we started league in 1995, teams like Islanders started doing well. Because when you are playing...
play more games, you improve.
Comments came, Kano Pillars. Then we started to also show our strength.
The
league. But now, even Rivers... If they don't go and bring foreign players, we can't play.
This particular board right now, why have they not been able to secure funding for the league?
Sorry, there is no excuse. Let me just sorry. I will tell you that there is no excuse for us not being able to secure. Because we have secured funds to host World Cup for qualify.
Yes.
We hosted World Cup qualifier back to back, and I know how much we were able to raise when we came.
So this particular board,
Yes.
from the little knowledge that I have, I know you were one of the forerunners. I mean, you played a vital role in bringing this particular board into leadership.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so I would like to put you on a hot seat. On a scale of 1 to 10, rate the performance of this current board so far.
No, it depends on from
which perspective.
Angle.
Okay.
If you talk say international,
yes,
I'll say 7.
Mm-hmm.
If you say local programs and the league, I'll say half. So it depends on but the bottom line. Let me go back to where you said you put me on a hot seat.
Yes,
I was one of those that championed this board.
Yes.
But let me just tell you, I was not the only one who voted.
Yeah.
The 36 states and the 37 state chairmen,
they voted.
And other people voted. But what did they vote on? There was a manifesto.
Okay, yes.
Which was given to everybody.
Yes.
So the question you ask, are we following that manifesto? That is it. So if there is a manifesto, I will also okay, this manifesto is very good. We are going to follow it. And then we not come and we are not following it.
And we're seeing something different. That's a problem.
So what do you want me to do? To rewind the clock?
You can't take it back.
I'm asking you. You want me to rewind the clock?
No, at this point, you can't. You can't.
So sorry. And I cannot apologize for what I've done because
you saw the manifesto.
I saw the manifesto. It was good. It had hope, and so we all followed hope.
Yeah.
So, but if it has changed, it has changed. The question here is that if those new people that are coming, will they learn from us?
Yes.
If they don't learn, then it's a waste.
Yeah. So the next question I was going to ask, which is what a lot of people have been trying to figure out, was how the processes and the requirements of becoming the MBBS president. But you have already given us a reference to where we can find that.
There is no problem.
Which is the constitution. But yes,
we
don't like to read.
So some people may make up their minds based on what they will hear. So the document is
available.
Black and white. At the initial stage, 13 of us we are on the board.
Yes.
But the Constitution also provides that if you are already a president or vice, you don't need from those 13 people.
Yes.
The 13 people they will now those 13 people will now decide who wants to be president, who wants to be vice. If you are a zonal rep who has gone on to the board as a zonal rep, you can aspire to be president or vice.
Okay.
If you are a member, throw in any of those 7 people I called, you can also vie to be president. But to become president, the 36 states and the FCT will also vote for you.
Okay.
They will vote.
Is it the association chairman that will vote, or
of course,
okay,
it's the association that will vote.
Okay.
Maybe the association chairman can knock on the association
sports director.
Choose. No, it's not the sports director. It's the association. She's the association chairman that will vote.
Okay.
But you know now who chooses association chairman?
Yeah, the directors.
That's where they have everybody strong.
Yes.
But director and the chairman work
hand in hand.
So that is that. But for the second term, it says if you're already a president or vice, you don't need to go and validate yourself
from any.
You can just put your paper for president or vice. But the Constitution provides that after you finish your 2 terms, you are done.
You are done.
So it's there very, very clear. So that is why is very interesting. It gives everybody chance. That is, after you finish your 2 terms as president or vice, you can't vie for president or vice
anymore.
It doesn't say you cannot be a member.
Yeah.
But if you are president or vice now, you want to come and sit on the floor. The people that you are rubbishing to come, some people
will now
to come and rubbish
will have their own turns. Yeah. So final question, which is the most buzzing question.
Yes.
When is the next MBBF elections?
Okay, fine. Like we said, even on my way here, some people have asked me that question. Our last election was in January 2022, and the Constitution provides that the board shall serve for a term of 4 years, following an Olympic cycle on a grammar. However, what is an Olympic cycle? Olympic held this year. So that means the election will come after the Olympics.
Yes.
2 4-year term. We go ahead our election January 2022. We were sworn in that very day. So when is the 4 years? January 2026 is our 4 years.
4 years.
Now, just to clear some things.
Yes.
Some people have been saying that the ministry says no, they want to call election, blah, blah. Ministry cannot call election for us. Because we have our constitution.
Now commission. Now is the commission.
Oh, okay, sorry, thank you. Commission, ministry, sorry. You are very right. It's not commission. They cannot call election for us. They can only tell us, federations, go and do your election
and tell us who is in charge.
Tell us blah blah blah. We have our own constitution. So for our constitution, there is a process.
Yes.
When the ministry issues the gun, PAM, the board representing you will meet. I was okay. We want to have a congress.
Yeah.
Because it's the congress that will approve members of the electoral
committee.
It's the Congress that will to approve the date. It's the Congress that will approve the venue.
Okay.
For the election. So all those things will come to the Congress.
Yeah.
Before that time, we will audit the account of the federation. We will render our stewardship and blah 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 blah. And then after then we will now move. So at the end, the MBBF.
Yes.
As represented by your chairman, the power is actually
with us to decide who will lead us.
But to the contrary, what is happening practically, the MBBF people, they fear board members. Instead of the board members,
so they fear the
MBBF people. I am board, MBBF. No, we should fear you because you have the power.
Yeah.
You people can even call the Congress without us. The Constitution provides that if 25% of the that I'm talking about,
the state association chairman
send out a notice for the Congress. If we like, more will come. If we like, more will come. Anything that those people take
we hold
is binding on us. But like you said, many people don't read the Constitution.
Wow. So this is
those are the things.
That
is what the Constitution provides.
This is very enlightening, and I mean at this point that should be the priority of every member of the federation.
But
to get hold of the Constitution.
Yeah. Let me make clear. I'm not saying that the states want to go and call me, no.
No.
Sorry, I'm saying this because our Nigerian people, we are so gullible. You say, don't talk about
they won't go call meeting.
I am just talking
reminding them of their power. And you know, a lot of these state associations have been very dormant.
Yes.
So I believe that awareness is another thing. Most of them don't know the power that they possess. Yes. You know, they sit and complain. Meanwhile, they actually have the power to change what they are complaining about.
Yes.
Yeah. So thank you very much for coming on the show. This is a lot of insightful talk, and I really appreciate you for making a lot of these clarifications. And I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of The Bounce. Make sure to subscribe to Who TV on YouTube and follow The Bounce with OG on Instagram so that you can get constant updates on all the happenings about basketball in Nigeria and across Africa. Once again, thank you so much for joining us, and I'm really grateful for having you.